If you are ML engineer, then you might have faced a situation where your CUDA runs out of memory while training a model. Then you go in your terminal and just run nvidia-smi. Then you can just see these metrics, which if you are an AI engineer, you have heard of nvidia-smi, then you can easily interpret what exactly is this means. But let's say you are a gamer, video editor, or a general user, then you don't have this thing. You go in your terminal and write that. You just need a dashboard or a visual thing like where you can easily see what exactly going behind it, why your games is lagging, why your rendering takes 2x time, like then normal. So after this, after explaining my teammates whom I used to play games, see, that is not here the issue of your GPUs. It's actually you, how you are utilizing that. So to avoid writing nvidia-smi every time, I created a watcher. So watcher is a AI powered GPU health coach, which enables you to easily monitor and visualize about your GPU statistics. So you can easily see your GPU utilization here, VRAM utilization, your temperature, power, and there is this feature in watcher where you can easily diagnose why your VRAM is failing, why your GPU is failing, like what are the critical condition. In that case it will fail. And you can also monitor the trends and trends of your GPU, VRAM, temperature over here. And so you can also ask watcher about your GPU stats, about your GPUs. I can say why my GPU is not using I can just say why my GPU is not utilizing. That means so ask watcher. It uses a Augslow AI as their inference API endpoint, and from there it calls a DeepSeek R1, which is similar to GPT 4.1 reasoning, but with a lesser cost. So yeah, you can see it shows your RTX 2050 has a 0% utilization at minimal VRAM. So there is no such issues in current situation, your GPU is an ideal case. So let's say if we want to we can. So I have created a script which eventually fed up my VRAM with a CUDA tensors and eventually makes a matrix multiplication which enables GPU utilization as go from 0 to 100 within a second. I will just run something. Yeah, you can just see within a fraction of a second my GPU utilization hits up and VRAM also fills up. Yeah, you can easily see in diagnosis my VRAM nearly fills up, and yeah, it also shows you action what you can do in that case. So it's showing you can lower your texture quality or reduce batch size, which you can do in this. So watcher is more basically not traditional monitoring where you can see about your GPU stats and all, but watcher is morely into you can monitor and as well as diagnosis at the same time. So watchers come with a live dashboard where you can easily monitor what is exactly going on. Instead of running nvidia-smi under the hood, you can it basically uses WebSocket and pulls every 3 seconds from your terminal about nvidia-smi and shows you in a visual format about your GPU stats. And there is also I have applied 2 diagnosis features. First one is a rule base, which is basically more 90% of the thing is using rule base. I have set a particular set of standards. If that follows, then your GPU is okay. But and to avoid the rest 10%, which has nuance, which is handled by Augslow. So that is 2 diagnosis system, which one is rule based and second is LLM based and we have chat interface also where you can easily ask watcher about your GPU's temperature, throttling, everything. And also you can see in diagnosis you have an action enabled task which shows you like what to do in case if your VRAM exceeds, if your GPU is critical, ideal. Like these are the actionable alerts which you can easily get. So basically it's a application which runs through on your GPU, so it can't be hosted. You just have to locally run it. I've created a single file which you can just I have created a Docker file as well. You can just simply run Docker Compose up, so you can get it. So this is all about voucher. So yeah, more importantly, we have much more monitoring tool in the market, but we don't have the tool like which can easily help you to monitor as well as diagnosis the features of your VRAM, of your GPUs. You can also say it's a Grammarly for GP performance, which always watching, always helping, and never judging. Thank you. This is, by the way, my name is Alok, and you can just get me from dashboard LinkedIn.